I left my job in June of 2020, so about 4 years ago. And when I first left my job, I became very passionate about not starving to death. Like, that was my goal and passion in life, is don't starve and don't let my kids starve. But something I'm really grateful for started to happen pretty early on, and that is, not only did I not starve, my business grew and it started to make a lot of money, like more than I've ever made. But because I was stuck in this kind of survival mindset, I kept doing all the things for a long time. Like, up until recently, I would do things out of a sense of ought. Like, well, I ought to do this because if I don't, the business may not grow or I might starve, even though I could clearly tell you what things were leading to business growth and what things were leading to basically just busyness. But I still hold on to those things because I was working from a sense of survival and necessity. So at the beginning of this year, I hired a business coach to help me get to the next level. I'm at multiple six figures. I want to get to 7 and I need help getting there. And he started asking me why I was doing certain things. He's like, hey, tell me why you do this. Tell me why you're still doing that. And my answers weren't that good. I do that because I feel like I should. And he looked at me and he goes, dude, you're shoulding all over yourself. Shoulding. Not the other one. He was like, dude, don't tell me what you should do. What do you want to do? And ultimately I realized something, and that is I base a lot of my decisions in my business on shoulds. What should I do? What ought I do? And not what I want to do. Because I have to break through that fear. Because I started this whole thing trying not to starve. And that's a survival mindset. It's a scarcity mindset. And now that I've seen success, I'm trying to grow it. I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to have abundance in my business. And you can't have abundance if you're basing everything off of a sense of ought. What ought I do? So I started really thinking about, what do I want? It took a lot of guts for me to give up some things that I was doing because I ought to, because I should, and only focus on doing the things I want. And I'm in the process of doing that. But here's what's happened. I am so much happier in my business. I'm so much happier in my life because I'm eliminating things that I don't want to do, and I'm only doing the things that I actually enjoy, which is leading to more business success and just overall happiness in life. And I'm gonna get more specific in future videos, but for now, I just wanna ask you, what are you doing right now just because you feel like you should? And what would you do if you did what you wanted to do? And would that lead to success if you gave yourself permission to lean into the thrill and ditch the obligation? Something to think about.